Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It's Paul back again with his mate Dirrawong up above, and we're here for the next instalment of Sagacious Sundays. Today we're going to explore a saying that is on the surface pretty simple. I'm sure you've all heard it, but I would also suggest that there's a lot more to it, and it involves karma, and that is a very deep hole to go down. I'm sure you'll agree if you've ever investigated the philosophy of karma. So the saying that we're looking at today is, what goes around comes around. So in most people's interpretation of this, I'm sure you've been in the situation that you've seen or heard someone doing something to someone else that you think is wrong. Let's put it that way. And you sort of secretly, or maybe even not so secretly, wish upon them that the universe would deliver to them a good measure of exactly what they're giving out. And karma, in a nutshell, does just that. What you put out to the universe comes back to you. In fact, you would get a taste of your own medicine. That's another way to say exactly the same saying. You could also put it that those who live by the sword die by the sword. Again, the same thing. There is also another interpretation that I have heard, and I also think it's applicable, and that is that the situation or actions that you are now viewing and judging, because let's face it, if you want someone to get a taste of their own medicine, so to speak, chances are you're judging it. And hey, we've all been there. There's probably not a person on the planet at some stage hasn't done some serious judging. If they say they don't judge, chances are they're full of shit, okay? We could all learn to minimise that and eliminate that, but we all do it, let's face it. So, the situation or actions of which you are viewing and judging will actually be presented to you. So you will be in the situation where you can prove that you would or would not do whatever you said you would or would not do. So that's another interpretation right there of what goes around comes around. So we are now entering into what is called the law of cause and effect. So we all have been blessed with having free will. But with free will, we cannot escape the consequences of our thoughts and actions. And every action and every thought that we have create an energetic imprint in your personal energy field. Okay? And what is in your energy field will be reflected back to you, be that positive or negative. Like attracts like. So what you put out to the universe will be returned to you. So the solution for this is to do unto others what you would have them do unto you. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Live to the standards that you preach. So there's a lot of little sayings all connected to that one little first idiom of what seems very simple at the start. But I would also suggest to you that the law of cause and effect was outlined in a book called the Kybalion. Sorry, I always struggle with the pronunciation of that. And the Kybalion, whose origins actually date back to ancient Egypt, and was apparently or believed to be written by Thoth Hermes, Trismegistus. And Trismegistus means 3 times great. Great, greater, greatest. And he was a master spiritual philosopher in ancient times, okay? Now, the book, the Kybalion, has many spiritual laws. The law of ebb and flow, okay, for example, the pendulum law, the swinging back and forwards. And there is quite a few that you need to probably have a look at yourself. So the philosophy that's contained and adopted in this book is actually believed to be the origin of many of the religions that are here today. They've been adopted and modified as time has progressed. And the way that happens is, if you could imagine 10 people standing in a line, you tell the first person a secret and you ask them to whisper one at a time down the line that same secret. Chances are, by the time that secret goes from first person to the 10th person, it has been modified and adopted. So I would suggest to you that a lot of the religions in the last 2,000 years have actually adopted and modified the teachings of the Kybalion. So I would suggest to you that it's well worth exploring the Kybalion, and you can most easily find a free PDF that you can download online. And it's really quite an interesting read. Philosophy that's not too deep, not too complicated, but still will have you thinking. And these laws will help you have a balanced life, so that you, again, are not going too far up, too far down. You can have more of a stable life, so to speak, and philosophy that will help you through every day. So that is a little taste of what is about the whole saying of what goes around comes around, to get a taste of your own medicine, and to live by the sword or die by the sword. The law of cause and effect. So I hope this has encouraged you to do a little bit of thinking, and I hope that you like and share to your friends this little video, and also subscribe to the button below. So I wish you all a very good day, and look forward to talking to you all again next Sunday. Ciao for now.